Kenshi. It's an extremely hard game which most people have to cheat in order to play through acts of save scumming. But in this challenge, we won't be save scumming and we're not going to be abusing any broken strategies or any bugs, glitches, and we're not going to be using any broken mods. It's a very strict challenge. And we're not even going to be trading either, so it's going to be extremely hard. Well, maybe. I'm a professional after all. Alright, so we got some basic rules for this challenge. No save scumming, no abusing broken strategies, no thievery, no stealth, no assassination, no selling drugs, so on and so forth. You just kind of gotta trust me, but I'm an OG, so I won't do anything bad. So we'll go an Empire Citizen, just because it's a pretty hard start, and I think we can have a lot of fun doing it.
Who's my good little kitten?
I forgot to mention, no selling or buying, but I am allowed to buy food in the beginning. So I head out of town immediately, ready to start my adventure as a bandit, when a guard comes up to me. And the guards are pretty scary, because they can put contraband on you and force you to pay for it. But luckily this guard didn't, so that's good. In this stage of the game, I am as weak as a baby, so I had to wait for a fight to break out so I can, take advantage. After the filthy manhunters leave, I go ahead and loot the two bodies. I grab some food from the body, which is really important in the early game so I don't die. I check the manhunter, and I find myself some armor, and a brand new weapon, and some first aid. This is going to give me a hand up on the local homeless population and might allow me to win a battle against a severely weakened and malnourished bandit. After grabbing all I can, I dip out of there, but I immediately get spotted by this guy, so I drop everything because there was zero chance I could fight this guy, and I just book it. Another guy decides to start chasing me, and now I'm forced to break both of these guys' ankles while trying to fight some enemies that will fight them off. I run into these groups of enemies, and they start fighting my enemies, but I get greedy. Instead of immediately run away, I try and loot this guy. Now, I take some stuff, but honestly, I am just too weak, and I can't carry any of this. I managed to lose a majority of the enemies, but I still have these two bandits on me. Eventually, one of them ends up going away, as you can see, so I'm thinking maybe I can take on this one-on-one. I get absolutely stomped, and then I'm left bleeding out in the sand. This slaver comes over to enslave me, and I'm thinking I'm saved, but then I remember that I took his bandages, and so I'm left to bleed out, and I die. Yeah, I thought this challenge was gonna be easy. I'm a pro, right?
Run that back, fucking go get my fucking head.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
I noticed a fight was breaking out at the front gate. Now I am allowed to just run up and scavenge dead bodies. That is allowed. But I am not allowed to stay in the town for very long at the beginning. I head straight out of town again, looking for some enemies.
Where are they?
And that's when I see them. Holy hell. Scavengers. Big ass jackpot. They got lots of good loot on them that isn't that heavy. So it's a really good find. And they're being attacked by rebel farms. Even better. I decided to jump into the fight to get some XP. So, It was at this moment when I realized, looking back on it, I should have left. But I didn't leave. and these slavels decided I was their next target. So I tried to get out of there too fast, but I just couldn't. I decided to head far away from the city so I can find some skimmels to get food. I plan to just lead them away. After a little while, I come upon this scene. Two guys just beating the hell out of skimmels. So I decided to take this opportunity to get some free food that will last me. Right next to me, I see another fight breaking down. One guy who got absolutely destroyed by some skimmels. I decided to go see if I can get his loot. This is a jackpot for me, as this guy has a good weapon, better armor than I do, which is lightweight armor too, so I can run, and he had some heals. So this is just a really good find, and right now it's a very good start. I see another fight breaking down, which is against some rebel farmers. So, I see if I can go get some loot, see if I can go take someone out. But I see the hyena over there, and I just can't fight that hyena. I see a tech hunter, and tech hunters are like friendly people, and they're against bandits. So he immediately attacks the hyena, which is good. And then I decide to beat this guy up for some XP. Now, I decided to heal this dude, and I made the biggest mistake of the entire run here. I didn't fully heal his leg, which was stupid, because I should have healed his leg, because quickly it fell off and he died. I had just wasted my heals on a guy, and I got nothing out of it, and I could have kept those heals for myself, but I didn't.
Damn it!
I picked up one of the bandits' bodies and started carrying him around for XP gang. And I started following these vagrants so I could fight one of them later on. I carried this guy around for like 2 days in game time. It was a really hard grind sesh, but it got me all the way to strength 16. I led one of the vagrants away and started fighting him. I did this because I realized his attack was super low, so I figured I would stand a chance against him, and I just whooped him, honestly. Like, watch this. This is the first fight this guy has had that he's managed to win. I fought the other vagrant too. I fought another guy who I thought I could win against, who just rocked me. And also, I don't have any heals, so I figured this would be the end. I don't know why, but my injury was just healing by itself. Like, I didn't have any bandages or anything. Maybe it's the race. Maybe I like bandaged it like a tiny bit or something before. I don't remember. I took a fight with this bandit, and honestly, it was just a really bad idea, as he got a lucky shot and just instantly killed me. Like, god damn. Well, maybe I'm a professional after all.